Hi guys, it's Cole Campbell from Applied Fasteners and Tooling. Hope you're all well. We get a lot of customers that use our adhesive kits from ClickBond. So today what I thought I would do is just walk through the actual process of how we set these up. And it's important that we do that so that we get a nice consistent result when we're using these cartridges. So the cartridge itself, this one's CB200, has an end cap at both ends. And what I'll do is I'll just take that one off, showing that it has the different ratios. And this one's 10:1. So we need to make sure we use the right slide. Now, when I check the dispenser here, it'll have a slide that matches it. There you go, that's the right one. And all we do to set that up is we line it up like this, so that the slide pushes right back and it just ratchets like that. And that's a CB 100-81. So at the front end of the cartridge, we've got the part number, expiry dates and so forth. We want to make sure that they're within the date range, and an end cap which can be replaced later. I'll pop that there. So the following steps are pretty important when we're actually going through the process of setting up these cartridges before we do an install. Number one step is to install it the right way so that they line up. So pop that in there. And then number one is we do a little purge in the bottom of the bag. Make sure that we get part A and part B coming out, which we've done there. That's the first step. I'll tell you why in a sec. Second step, we get our mixing tip and we push it on and twist it. And then we just purge a little bit of that out. Now, the reason we do that is if we don't, what seems to happen is the first 2 or 3 installs don't seem to mix properly. So it's better off to just purge it. And in the bag here now, I've actually got a little quality control system happening. So I can actually tell if this is curing properly, it means all my other installs are going to go well. So while that's sitting there, I'll do a quick surface prep. And all we've done is we've just taken this back to bright metal, a piece of aluminium, taken away the oxidization, and then what I will do is I'll give it a wipe. You see it's wiped off there. And this one's quite wet, so we'll let that flash off. I'll just give that another run, just to make sure. So we've still got some there, so we'll give it another wipe. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's nice and clean now, so happy with that. Okay, looking at this adhesive, it's all ready to go. I'm just going to get my parts ready. So I've got 3 parts here that I've chosen, just at random. I've got a CB9120. I'll just flick that off at 45, just give it a flick. And I'm ready to go with my install. That's plenty. Just push that back so that it doesn't keep coming out, otherwise you'll end up with adhesive everywhere. I'm going to locate that in there, push the outside and push the inside. That one's ready. I'll do my next one. Give it a flick. Take those off. And this one being cylindrical, I'll just put a small amount in the middle. You can see this adhesive starting to cure quickly too. So if it was really warm, what we would do is we would purge that a little bit, but we don't need to today. I'll just flick those ones off. And this is just a stud. A little bit in the middle there. That's enough. Pop that down. And this one's going to go this way. Outside first, inside down. With some nice rings. You can see the adhesive starting to cure already. It starts off that off-white colour, changes to like a peanut butter type colour, and then it will actually go like a dark green. And then once we have no shiny edges, we can take the fixtures off. So if anyone ever has any questions on how to use these, please get in touch with us and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Thanks very much for your time.